Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. Also welcome to my rapid review of one of the most anticipated books of 2024 of so many people that I know, and that book is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I think it was in June and I enjoyed it, but I did find some problems with it. But it was a fast, easy breezy read, and I thought that the concept for this, the premise for this was really intriguing. Now I absolutely do not like this book. It is one of my biggest disappointments of 2024 because of a lot of reasons. But I'll list out a few of them for you in this rapid review to tell you whether or not this book is worth your time. So The Reappearance of Rachel Price is technically not about Rachel Price. It's about her daughter Belle. So Belle was 2 years old when Rachel Price just disappeared from her car when Belle was still in the car. So it's been 16 years now, and now a documentary filmmaker is now making a whole documentary about the disappearance of Rachel Price. And obviously for a documentary, you're supposed to interview the family, right? So we are introduced to Belle literally sitting in the studio, and every question that this guy has, all she can answer is I don't know, because she was just 2 years old when Rachel Price disappeared. Now the shocker is 16 years later Rachel Price appears out of nowhere. She has now appeared as if she has risen from the dead. Things are sent into a tizzy. Everybody is shocked, obviously, and now nothing will ever be the same again. Dirty, dark, murky secrets are about to come out, and the whole family is about to be thrown into a media shitstorm. Let's say that it tests their connections. Okay, so that is what this book is about, and I was really excited because that is a fabulous premise. But the execution of this book, my god, the biggest problem that I found with this book was pacing. It is excruciatingly slow. It does not make its point. It talks in circles. It just keeps doing the same thing over and over again. Something that Belle says in one page, you'll find the same thing in 4 pages. You have this weird sense of deja vu. It feels like the book is gaslighting you into thinking that no, you've not read this before. And I'm here like, don't try that with me. What you want is not the repetition of details. It's the progression of the plot. It happens at a pace that is so lethargic, and I know that mystery thrillers are supposed to be like that. They are supposed to draw out the suspense, they are supposed to draw out the mystery, so that in the end the payoff is amazing. But this book, it's like pulling teeth. See, I'm not saying that the book is entirely bad, but when the experience of the reader is like this, when it is ruled by this impatience, because there are 600, 800 page books that you can sit down and read with pleasure with every page that you turn, and they will not make you this impatient. I've read those books before, but this book in its 430 pages, you just need to, snap from one point to the next. I know what you've said, and if I forget, that's on me. You don't have to worry about that. You give your points, you make your points and move on. Don't get the characters to repeat their behavior over and over and over again, because there are multiple instances of that. Belle sniffs, Carter sniffs, Rachel sniffs. Why are they sniffing so much? Every page there's someone who's sniffing. And I know you mean like, and then they're saying something, but so many times I'm not buying it. But to be fair, that revelation of what happened, why Rachel Price disappeared and why she reappeared and how she reappeared, it was very satisfying. I really enjoyed that part of the book because that is the main crux, that is the main soul of this story. But it just felt off in so many ways. It just wasn't there for me. Maybe if this book had been like 300 to 350 pages, And so much of the unnecessary stuff could have been cut out. Belle is a great character. She blusters, she's headstrong, she is of great will, she gives back where the person deserves it, and all that was very satisfying. I like Belle as a character, but sometimes it could be so obvious what she's missing. Overall, this book was a big disappointment for me. I am very reluctantly giving it a 3 stars because of that revelation towards the end, but otherwise, even the way after that revelation, how things wrapped up, it was like, did you make it too convenient? Huh? I'm just disappointed in this book. If you ask me, this book is just not worth your time. I mean, the points that it makes are great, but in the end, the execution, it matters. It matters a whole lot. And if you ask me, it's not worth your time. So yes, that was my review of the reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. I'm so disappointed. My heart broke when the first time I screamed at one of the characters. But yes, what did you think of this video? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Have you read this book? If you did, what did you think of it? And if you didn't, are you planning to read this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.